Alrighty, as simple as that, we are underway. Welcome into Find Fit People. My name's Grant Goes, and I'm going to take you through just some ideas that you can use as a personal trainer coming up because Dubai 3030 is about to start this weekend, and there's a few things that we can do to make sure that we make the most of this time. And there's a few ways we're going to talk about this, so let's get straight into it because Dubai 3030 is starting. We want to make sure that as a trainer, that we're utilizing the exposure that's given to Dubai 3030. Now, a lot of us struggle to find clients. A lot of us struggle to network. A lot of us struggle to just have these conversations or find content to put on our platforms. So, the best way to do this? You betcha. Dubai 3030, it does it all for us. How can you get involved? Well, one is you can go down to one of their 3 camps. And I'm going to show you, they've got a website. You just go to www.fitnesschallenge.com. And you better jump on there. If you have a look here, this is their website, and you'll be able to find out everything that's happening. There's also an application you can download on Android or Apple. Really, really simple. Now, the good thing about the Dubai 3030 is it's 30 days. People are expected to do 30 minutes of activity, not exercise, but activity. And that simply means, okay, guys, you just need to be active. Go for a walk. Go to for a small paddle in the pool, go for a kayak, go for something, just go for a walk on the beach. That's the whole idea. And as you can see from here, there's lots that they're going to be promoting for people to do in order to fill in their 30 by 30. Now, 3 of the big things. One is the Dubai Run. All right, that's a massive one. The Dubai Ride. All right, and now this year they've introduced Dubai Paddle, which is up at Hatta Dam. And of course, they've got the 3 hubs. Now, they've got Run and Ride Central, DB World Kite Beach Fitness Village, the Mishrif Park Cycle Centre, RTA. These are your 3 main villages that you can go along to, which has classes and exhibitors, food stalls that you can get involved with as part of your 30 by 30, which is pretty freaking cool. All right, so that means as a trainer, first of all, you can network with many people that are looking to get fit. Just go along, say, hey, how you doing? Don't try and sell yourself, just get involved to begin with and create the relationship or create the connection. All right, the other thing we can do here, if you look at a little further down, is they're going to show the events. They got information that's going on the website as well. Potentially you can get involved with that, and this is the rest of information. Okay. So that was that one. So Dubai 3030, as a personal trainer, this is what you can utilize no matter if you're here in Dubai or anywhere else around the world. You can utilize this to go again, network. You can also be involved with the classes and just see what people are doing. And the really good thing is you can actually just try and find an understanding about what people want. Like, it's supply and demand. So a lot of people just assume, oh yeah, people want weight loss. People want to get muscles, which I think for the most point is probably true, but only to a certain height. And I mean that, yeah, people would love to have a six-pack or love to be super muscly, but the majority of us, the majority of people simply just want to do a little bit of activity. They don't want to be muscly. They don't want to be lean. They don't want to be super fit. That's just their life and that's what they want. So if we have this understanding, then that'll help us build a better business or a better product that'll attract more people into it. Of course, if you just want to simply do a certain thing a certain way, then all good, do it that way. All right, so Dubai 3030, utilize it. And it kind of comes back down to here as my next kind of thought. We've got 3 thoughts. This one is motivation and purpose. Is your motivation and purpose. Now, I had a conversation with personal trainers over the last couple of days, and the consensus is new trainers coming into the industry thinking they're going to change their lives and have a job, and the reality is, well, they're coming into the industry without the experience of actually being in a gym, of being active, of being able to share their stories with their potential clientele. They haven't been able to really sell themselves because they don't have that experience or that know-how, or they haven't even worked on themselves, to be honest. The other side of it is that a lot of trainers want it now, and that's just not possible. And so when I talk about motivation and purpose, like if you're motivated, yeah, you're probably motivated by money, or you're probably motivated by, oh, there's going to be success, I'm going to be great at this, I love the lifestyle. Motivation and purpose in my mind are 2 different things. A purpose is, a motivation is, yeah, I'm motivated, I want to do stuff. And you can kind of gradually lose that motivation because sometimes that goal kind of ends up further and further away, or the harder it gets, the less motivated you are. But with a purpose, you're waking up knowing that this is what you want to do, whether someone sees you or not, whether you're with someone or not. And you just simply train, or you simply work, or you simply communicate, or you simply attend things for the love of it, for the passion of it, because this is your purpose, to give back to other people. And you want to be involved with that. You want to be a part of that. And so when it comes to motivation and purpose, I feel like you've got to have a purpose. You can't be motivated if you want to be successful. You've got to have a purpose. You've got to have a grand, ridiculous, starry-eyed kind of vision of where you want to go and how you want to take yourself as your business, because this is what's going to help you develop long-term. So, for example, if you've just got your certification and you want to be a personal trainer, if you've got a purpose to help people be better, live better, look better, move better, then that is going to take you a lot further, because you're still going to learn. You're still going to go on Google, you're going to ChatGPT, you're going to attend events, you're not going to be thinking you're too good for everyone else. You're still going to go along to different courses, events, activations, be a part of different seminars and workshops. You're still going to do this. And this is going to build and build and build inside you, just like a house, one brick at a time. You keep building with a purpose. You keep looking for more things to do. And that's how you become successful, because people love the idea of success. They love the positivity. So if you're looking to become a trainer, find your purpose. I mean, your real deep purpose, and do it for the reasons of, I know where this is taking me in the end of it, that you're happy, you're content, and you want to keep developing and progressing. Okay. If you have any comments on that, chuck it in the comment section and let us know. All right. Now, saying that, why do personal trainers need to work harder? Well, in my opinion, it's very, very simple. The world is growing. There's more people here on the planet Earth. And I saw a really cool presentation a little while back, and she talked about the population is getting older too. We're getting healthier, we're getting wiser, we're more knowledgeable, so we're living longer. That means there's an older generation, which means there's probably usually even a bigger disposable income. Anyway, it also means there's a lot more of us. There's a lot more trainers. In Australia, over the last few years, there's 200,000 plus trainers being qualified. I'm not sure what the statistics are here in the UAE, but there's like over 20,000 trainers. And I think that it's probably far more than that, considering that probably a lot of them are not registered as well. So if you think about that, 20,000 trainers here in the UAE, it's still growing every day. There's new people getting qualified. Now, yes, the majority of these people don't have a long-term, or they do it as a side hustle that's not long-term for them. But there's still a lot of people, and that means you've got to work harder. So if you think about the fundamentals that you need to do, you need to attend more events. And when I think of a number, I think you should be attending events regularly. At the absolute lowest is once a week. Now, ideally, you'd be doing this 3 times a week, at least 3 times a week. Twice on the weekend and at least once during the week, if not more often. If you think about when you're on social media, people do one platform, one post, which is great if you have a different skill set, if you have a really entertaining personality, if you have great knowledge, that's where you're going to stand out, or if you're super inspiring, okay? If you have one platform, one post kind of every now and again, yeah, those kind of people will succeed because they're super high in their ability to inspire, entertain, or inform. If you're not that kind of person, you need to build your value, and you need to do this a lot more often. So you need to post 2 to 4 times per day as a post. You need to put that on as many different platforms as possible. I just realized about my P's. Anyway, so you just need to do as many times as you can. And you get it out there as often as you can. Because the thing is, and I've found this from a lot of trainers are like, I tell people I can help them lose weight. And that's all they tell them. But they don't tell them how they lose weight. They don't show them what they've gone through. They don't show them how they communicate. They don't show them the exercises or their teaching methodologies. They don't show them these things. They don't show people. So people have no idea how good, how bad, how well you can coach or train someone. They don't know you. So you need to put this out there. And you need to have at least 100 posts on your platform. So if you did like 3 or 4 a day for 30 days, you're going to have your 100. So that's why I say 3 or 4. Get it out there fast, get it out there soon. The other reason I say this is because people are scrolling, and they're scrolling super fast. They're seeing like 50 to 100 pieces of content in a short amount of time. And your one little piece of content has got to really stand out like a peacock, or it's got to be on there more often. Now, of course, quality matters, and so the idea is to give some people valuable information that's going to help them. Hopefully, like I'm doing here right now. So hopefully what you're seeing and what you're understanding, what you're reading, what you're watching, is that this is going to be valuable for you and you'll be able to use it. So you've got to work harder. Think about what you're doing right now and at least double it. Times it by 2, twofold, all right? And if you think, you twofolded it and it hasn't worked, how long have you done this for? Twofold for 6 months minimum, absolute minimum. Guarantee you'll make an impact. You'll improve your delivery, you'll improve your speed of output 100%. And this is the thing of things you need to do. So double it or quadruple it for 6 months minimum and see the difference you make. Now, if you're consistent on that for 6 months, there's no way you'll fail. You'll 100% achieve results. But you've got to stay consistent and realize and understand at the start of these changes, it's not going to work out for you. It's going to be very hard. It's going to be like, why am I doing this? And it goes back to the last question, motivation versus purpose. Motivation is like, I'm here to make money. I think I'll make a great business. You'll only go so far with motivation. You need a purpose. A purpose will drive you beyond, well beyond the 6 months. It'll take you to 5 years easily because you want something that you know will give back to people. So those are my things. So use Dubai 3030. Many options. Remember, go to DubaiFitnessChallenge.com and you'll be able to find out all the information that's going on there. Think about your purpose and then just increase your output of work if you're looking to be successful. If you guys have any comments, questions, if you guys want to talk about something in particular, if you want to jump on the stream as well, let me know. It'd be amazing to have you on board, and we'll look forward to talking with you more as we do more fitness orientated things over the next 6 months. Take care. We'll see you then. I'm play out.